Today I will be talking about climate resilience in the Pacific and how indigenous practices play an important role. The Pacific Island countries are highly vulnerable to climate threats including sea level rise and extreme weather events. Climate change is already affecting Pacific communities through stronger storms and sea level rise and coastal erosion. This presentation focuses on indigenous practices in the Pacific that build resilience. The main message is that traditional knowledge is practical, adaptive, and is still highly relevant today. Why Pacific indigenous practices matters. The Pacific is especially vulnerable because climate threats affect land, sea, and livelihoods together. Sea level rise, cyclones, erosion, and food stress can all happen at once. Indigenous practices matter because they are local, practical, and built around place-based knowledge. There are three methods that I will be discussing. Firstly, weather knowledge. Traditional knowledge works through close observation of nature, people, wind, clouds, tides, birds, and other signs, then use that knowledge to prepare. In practice, this can mean adjusting fishing trips, protecting gardens, and securing homes before a storm arrives. Indigenous agriculture supports food security because it does not depend only on one crop or one season. Farmers often mix crops, save seeds, plant trees, and preserve food for later use. That means family can have a better chance of eating well after floods, cyclones, or droughts. Indigenous resilience is not only about the environment, it is also customary marine management, such as taboo taboo areas or rotational harvesting, helps protect reef life. At the same time, strong family and village networks allow people to share food, shelter, and labor after a disaster. In conclusion, the best climate response combines indigenous knowledge with science and policy. Local experience tells community what is changing on the ground, while forecasting and planning add extra protection. The overall lesson is simple. When Pacific indigenous practices are respected, resilience becomes stronger, more practical, and more culturally grounded. Thank you for listening to my presentation.